Have you ever got to that point in your life where everything feels like it's standing still?
Cycling still.
Well, yeah. Have you hit that point in your cycling life where no matter what you do, you aren't getting fitter, you aren't getting faster, you're not getting stronger, you're just staying the same?
Well, if you're feeling like this, you've probably hit a plateau, and we're going to give you 5 points to really help you overcome that.
Right, come on, let's get into it. Come on, Hank, snap out of it. Come on.
Right, yeah.
Now, before we get started, if you're not sure what a plateau is, it's when you've been training really consistently but you aren't seeing any improvements in your performance. And that's usually when you've hit a plateau.
Yeah, a plateau normally occurs when your body's not making the adaptations to the training load you're putting it through. Now, if you've hit a plateau, you're going to find it hard to see the numbers or the improvements in all your cycling data.
Yeah, so let's hit the first point on how to get over that plateau.
Ah, yeah.
I think I've hit one.
First off, we're going to suggest you add in some intensity to your training. Now, if you've been doing the same training plan day in, day out, your body could have come immune to those sessions and not making the improvements you want. So adding the intensity could spice it up a little.
Yeah, you need to keep on pushing forward and add more time and intensity into your training. Now, when we say that, we don't mean add an extra 7 hours onto your weekly training program, because nobody gets time for that.
No, basically what we're saying is if you're doing a 3-minute hard effort, maybe add it to a 5, or if you're doing a 5-minute effort, maybe bring it up to an 8. You'll be really surprised about how small that little time can make such a big difference, can't it?
Oh, yes.
Right, you ready for a session?
How many minutes are we doing?
It's gonna be 4.
4
3,
minutes?
Yeah.
Okay.
2, 1.
Let's go.
Up.
Next on our list of things to do is more specific training. Now, some of you might not have a strict training program, and that's absolutely fine. But heading out the door and just riding is going to get you so fit, but soon your body's going to come accustomed to that, and it's going to be very hard to make improvements.
Yeah, you may need some high quality structured training to sustainably challenge your abilities in the long term. Now, we've done loads of good training sessions on the training channel that you could dive into, maybe on the turbo, and bring them out onto the road.
Yes, there are loads of different sessions to choose from, some going off power and heart rate if you have those devices, or if you don't, you can just go off perceived exertion. 1 being nice and easy, 10 being flat out.
Yep, and now?
No.
Oh yes, time for another session.
Oh gosh.
Next up, reducing the amount of training load and stress. Now, this is common amongst pros that are riding day in, day out at a high level, as they could get a bit burnt out and not get the benefits from the training because of all the riding.
It's not just common in the pros, it's common in me and you too, with life, work and all that stress, and then trying to fit in the training, you can easily go down the hole of not getting enough rest.
Yeah, so what we would suggest you do is maybe cut down or reduce the volume of training you're doing to incorporate more rest, more easy spins, and well, more time to take in the amazing views. And you could also just take a couple of days off altogether. Those rest days can really enable you to, I don't know, soak up all that training.
Yeah, don't underestimate the easy rides, because they are very beneficial too. If you really are in doubt, then take some time off the bike completely. 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, take however long you need to rest up mentally and physically. Sometimes a little rest is all you need, and 2 weeks in the grand scheme of things really isn't that much, and you really could benefit from it. So put your feet up and relax and don't think about the bike. So those are some of our top tips on how to get over a training plateau. If you found yourself in a similar situation, what did you do to get over your plateau? Please leave them down in that comment section below.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then hit that thumbs up button. After all, blue sky, beautiful views, and a lovely climb. What more do you want?
Don't think that's a recipe for a plateau, is it? Right, adios.